as said before many times, all the questions will be addressed in different formats, so don't hesitate. I'm happy to welcome on the virtual stage Ieva Rudzīte, Deputy Head of Legal Department and Procurement, and she will speak about the procurement opportunities of at RB Rail. The Rail Baltica joint venture, as said before, three of the biggest procurements that RB Rail was in charge of are very well in progress. Electrification agreement was signed last year. CCS procurement, control command and systems procurement is still running, and consolidated material framework procurements are finished, and majority of the contracts are signed. So if there are any specific questions for those, then feel free to address. But other than that, I am giving floor to Ieva, who will speak about smaller procurement opportunities, maybe, but still within RB Rail. So Ieva, the floor is yours.
So, hi everyone. Yes, my name is Ieva, and I'm responsible for procurement in RB Rail. So, as you all probably know, RB Rail is a central project coordinator, which is owned by all three states. So, the procurements done by RB Rail are project related or RB Rail as a company related. We're not procuring for any country specific items. Procurements in RB Rail are done according to Latvian public procurement law. And what does it mean to suppliers is that proposals must be submitted in electronic procurement system of Latvia. That is procurement system owned by Latvian state, not by RB Rail as a company. And for you to submit a proposal, you must be registered in that system in advance. So my main message here is to please do this in a timely manner, way before the proposal submission. Register it in the system, get to know the system. It's not very easy to submit there, because we have had situations before when there is an hour before the proposal submission deadline and supplier calls and says that we have prepared a very good competitive bid, but unfortunately we have not managed to register in the system. Can we please submit it in email or in our SharePoint? And the answer, unfortunately, is no, you cannot. So then none of the parties is happy, since the bid is ready but cannot be submitted. So please, if you are interested in any of the procurements I will speak about later on, register in the system in a timely manner. And in our webpage, we have this section called For Partners, where there is a dedicated page for this electronic procurement system where the basic information can be found. And if there are any questions besides that information, we can ensure this. You can send us an email and we can reply you, but the basic information is in the webpage. Next slide, please. So here are the upcoming and ongoing procurements that I would like to point out today. One is the Rail Baltic Energy Subsystem Design Expertise, which is already ongoing procurement. So if this is something you might be interested in, the 7th of May is the deadline for the proposal submission. You can still manage to submit the proposal. And in the procurement documents, there is also contact information for the specific procurement specialist that is responsible for the procurement. So if any detailed questions, feel free to reach out to her. The next one is RAMS consultation services that we plan to launch on May or June. This will be a framework agreement for approximately 2.7 million. Prior market consultations will also be published, and they will be published rather soon, so follow the information in our webpage, where you can see the latest news of all our procurements and Also, there will be a specific contact information for a procurement specialist for this particular procurement, so feel free to reach out to her. The next one is definition of methodology, organization, and implementation of testing for EU link interfaces between turnout integrated systems and digital interlocking. Well, very technical name of the procurement. What it pretty much means is that we will procure third-party services to test if turnout integrated system solutions developed by turnout supplier are compliant with EU link specification. And we plan to launch this procurement in the first half of summer. So follow that one as well. And the next one I would like to mention is regarding sustainability standards, which is consultancy services regarding sustainability reporting. So objective is to procure consultancy services because sustainability reporting in RB Rail, it must collect and align data from 3 countries and 4 organizations. So we might need some external help to address some methodological gaps and ensure harmonized reporting. And something not so technical that you might be interested is that by the end of the year, we plan to launch a procurement regarding contract and claims management. All this information is subject to change, so please follow the latest information in our webpage, railbaltica.org, or electronic procurement system. This is the plan that we plan to follow, but as I said, this might be subject to change. Next slide, please. Yes, so here you can find the links to our webpage, to electronic procurement system, and I would really encourage you to read all the information there. But if there's anything else that you would like to know or understand or ask, feel free to write us an email. It will be forwarded to me, probably to me or to other procurement specialists, and we will reach out to all of you and answer all your questions. And these procurements that I presented are not all of the procurements we plan to launch. So in the webpage you can have the full list. So that's it from my side.
All right, thank you, Ieva. Thank you for your slides. I can just say we're glancing through the questions that some of them rather fall into the domains of national implementing bodies. So we will address those, but in the later presentations. So thank you very much. Then I think we are moving on now with the next speaker. I'm very happy to introduce Lauri Ulma, a member of the Management Board and Chief Technical Officer at Rail Baltica, Estonia, Estonian National Implementing